Welcome to the weather forecast for the week beginning Wednesday, May 31st, 2023. This is Chief Meteorologist John Ensworth. Well, last week I missed because it was the last week of school and everything in the universe happens. There's ceremonies and there's checking out of your classroom, and it just didn't happen. This week I'm a chaperone in Washington, D.C. for an 8th grade student trip. So I'm in a hotel and every day is 14 hours long. So this is going to be a different type of weather discussion. We'll be back to normal next week. What I'm going to do is switch over to Firefox and just go through some tabs real quick and talk about the main features of the upcoming weather. So you'll have the weird text on the top. Sorry about that. So looking at the 10-day graphical forecast from Denver from Weather Underground, we see that it looks like moisture is definitely increasing in the state. We have more heat and more moisture equaling lots of afternoon thunderstorms. So Thursday we've got afternoon storms. There's maybe a little decrease on Friday, then a really good chance Saturday, again Sunday afternoon, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and onward. Temperatures go from the 70s down to the 60s for high, but that's okay. There's still enough energy for these storms. And we start to climb back into the 70s through the rest of the upcoming week. So unsettled, stormy weather, that's the theme. So take a look at the upper level pattern. What's causing this is a big trough in the west, and just pieces of the trough and cutoff lows keep forming. It's a weird pattern. I mean, there's this cutoff low in the Great Lakes in New England, and then you've got this trough and ridge in the background over the central part of the nation that is kind of here, then it's not. Yeah, so that is a weird pattern. So let's take a look at the moisture that's available. I'll put this into motion. This is a format that a few other meteorologists use. I chose not to. I chose to put everything to a PowerPoint, but it's just, I don't have the time. I got to get to sleep so we can get going on the tour tomorrow. But you can see all through this week. Here's Thursday and Friday. The moisture remains. This is precipitatable water. This is above normal, a lot above normal actually for this time of year. So let's take a look at the actual precipitation. And what you'll see each day is afternoon storms. Boom. There's Saturday. Boom. And Sunday. Boom. And even on Monday, Tuesday, more storms, more southern Colorado than all of Colorado, and the northern Colorado on Friday. It just keeps happening. And just to review, we've got 1/4 inch, 1/10 of an inch, 1/2 an inch almost, 1/4 of an inch, 2/10 of an inch, 1/10 of an inch, 1/10 of an inch, 1/10 of an inch, or 1/5 of an inch. Every single day, there's a pretty good chance we're going to get some measurable precipitation. Taking a look at the drought conditions, what we normally do, you can see the entire nation has gotten even better. Even the Midwest here, with the Great Plains having the worst drought, is being eroded and shrinking. And this is just fantastic for agriculture and for cities and for everybody. If we go down into, this is just different than I normally do it, I know. Go into Colorado, see that most of the state has been significantly improved. There's just a little bit of drought down here in the southeast corner, mild drought in a few spots, but not much. So let's take a look at severe weather chances. Again, you're going to see the whole page at the Storm Prediction Center from NOAA in Norman, Oklahoma. And for Wednesday, we have a little marginal risk way out east, a slight risk in the panhandle of Texas, but just general thunderstorms possible. We did get some strong storms and some hail again today because we were under a marginal risk earlier in the day. For Thursday, just general thunderstorms. You can leave your car out in the driveway, probably. Maybe a storm or two could put down a little bit of hail, but probably all very small and not damaging. That's not expected. Then on Friday, just general thunderstorms again with a marginal and slight risk in Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas. Looking at precipitation over the next, well, let's even back it down. Let's go 48 hours. If I can find that spot. Over the next 48 hours, you've got a quarter to half inch around I-25. We got a little bit more in the mountains. If I go to the 10-day, it doesn't want to do the 10-day. There we go. 10-day, I-25 has an inch and a half or more. Denver is around the quarter inch to an inch area. And if you go out fully to 240 hours, that's a lot of water. I mean, that is 2-inch amounts to 3 and 4 up in the mountains. So we're just going to continue to get more drought relief as this goes. So let me switch back to PowerPoint. This has been unusual, but this has been your weather forecast for the week, beginning Wednesday, May 31st. I'm Chief Meteorologist John Ensworth. Keep looking up.